Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Captain of Industry. Lots of little ants going around over here. I was kind of wondering whether you should be building roads in this game. We've got a few warnings over here. Let's have a look. Cargo depot has no module. That's an old one. Oil rig is a full output storage and pickup cannot reach destination. Let's have a look at this guy. Where are you trying to go? Again, with this nonsense about importing at variety of different places. I would like you to import over here, and then all of these other ones we'll just kind of switch off because it becomes a bit of an issue. I think this is the place where we would allow export. Or not. Goes this way. Actually, this is the end of the line. So this is actually where you would allow export, no import. Let's just switch off all of this stuff. No way you're using any of these, any of those. Potentially, no, let's just switch off all of that. What you can do is you can import over here and export no. There we go. So with that in mind, that guy should stop wondering about it, drop it off over there, and it'll all move its way to a variety of different locations where we've got lots of rubber happening. We should be having lots of power, all these kind of things. Let's see. One of the things that we should start building these guys. There's plenty of varieties of materials. So let's quickly have a look. If we wanted to crush some stuff, we'll do that. We'll do that. Over there and over there. Okay, so those are connected now. That's all good. What we also need to do is provide some storage here. So on the one hand, we would like, let's try and do it about there. So something like, how many is that? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I think that is roughly appropriate. Okay. And to be honest, let's double up on all of them. Just to make sure we've got it all going. Now, the first one is we'll go from here to there. The next one will go from here to there. Okay, so this needs to be iron ore. No. This needs to be coal. That needs to be coal. This needs to be iron ore. And then that'll run through. Then from here, we're going to do... no, forget about that. Go up here. Aha, okay, there we go. So from there we'll go this way and that way. Perfect, that's okay. So that'll be coal. This will be iron ore again. Okay, cancel this. Let's redo. Let's try and optimize this through only a couple of these guys. So let's do 4 of them. There, and there. Okay, so the one is coal, the one is iron. How will we? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna up this to the top level. that too high? Let's keep it going a little bit higher than that. And then I would like us to run it all the way here. And can we tie it in? There we go. So one over there. And if not, can't we drop it from multiple places into there? I mean, that would make a lot of sense, right? Okay, so if we do that, yeah, I know, whatever. Okay, well, let's cancel this thing. We'll try that one more time. So the one hand we will have, this will be iron ore. Okay, let's do that. And we will be going up all the way to the top. Actually, let's bring it up all the way here. Now, good. Okay, that's the right level. Tie that in. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay, I like that. That's awesome. That's kind of working for me. Okay, now the other side, we've got the coal. And the coal will have to drop down all the way to the bottom. Okay. This guy doesn't need... Oh, this guy also needs limestone. Forgot about that. So let's provide in some additional spots here. Okay, so we've got iron. Now we also need coal and we need some limestone coming in. There we go. So now we've got that going on. Now let's... So this is the coal, right? So we want 2 coals that way, 2 coals this way. So we could run it. You know what we can do? We can up it a level. Let's do that. And we'll do go it across here. So if we do this, can we have... Let's try this one. This is the closest one. If we do that... Now, anyway, that's okay. We'll do that. That should do the trick. And we'll do a very similar thing over here. Well, let's do that one first. So what I'm going to do here... Oh, crap. Ooh, that's not going to work. Let's get rid of this piece. And just try that again. Flat conveyor. I'm almost tempted to... Incompatible type. Oh, this is then conveyor number 2. Oh, no. It's the U-shape conveyor. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's redo this one more time. I just want to make sure we get it pretty well. So what we're needing to do is we need the U-shaped conveyor to come out over here. We'll do that. We'll then come up to a decent height, to about there. Where yes, exactly. That's about right. We'll do that, and we will also do that. So there we go. That's the one side of it. Nice and high. So we should be able to get vehicles through here. Now let's try the U-shaped conveyor towards the, well, let's do this one first. And what I'm thinking is we'll do a very similar thing to this one. We'll just go it up to level 3. So let's go up all the way over there. If we do that, it should be, oh man, that's awesome. That's working a charm. Oh, it went over the top of it. That's an interesting one. So what I'd like to do is I would like to kind of tie it in over there, over the top here, and then we'll. Okay, well then let's bring it into there, and we'll do that. I think that's going to be okay. Similarly, we would like that is interesting that it doesn't want to allow us that. Anyway, let's leave that. Oh, that's the actually that. So these are all 3 already done. I honestly thought that was going to work. Now let's see about this then. Yeah, that's not quite what I'm after. Do that, and then we'll. How is this so difficult? There we go. That's a good setup. That's a good setup. Now there's still room for the coal to come through. There we go, and up all the way. Go straight across. That is interesting that it actually gives you the crossover. Well, that's okay. We'll do that. And now what we need to do is run underneath here and tie in there. Still not quite happy with it. Do we have 2 levels here? Okay, so if we do that, right? Then... Oh, actually, we legitimately can cross over here. But now the question is, can we... My goodness, it's so difficult to get this spaghetti to work. That's quite an interesting one. Let's just have a quick look at our levels here. So those levels are... We effectively need something to go low. Yeah, I think that's the issue with this guy. He's basically gone us up at a high level. Oh, there we go. Ah, I see. You know what I'm going to do? Let's see about getting rid of that piece, okay? And then we'll try it one more time. The U shape going... No. Going there and then going up to level 3. It's not going to work though, is it? There we go. So that works quite well. This one we want to get up to level 3 again. Over here and over there. And then can we tie it in? Ah, we could tie it in like that. Okay, that's all good. Now that is okay. So now all of that should be working. Now what I would like to do is just basically unpause all of that. So let's unpause all of that. So let's get all of that set up. Get the guys to come and build that all out. Now we also seem to have sorted out this area, so we can really start looking at building a proper refinery in here. So that's another big thing that I would like us to do, or at least start the planning of that in this episode. Can I please trim out these trees just to make sure we sort all of those out? We're doing pretty well on most things. Our steel and iron should be spiking after we've got this new thing built in. We're still struggling a little bit with the diesel, so let's go ahead and buy a bit more diesel. So let's trade a little bit more diesel for the starting point there, just to make sure we don't run out. Our power, why is our power... Low pressure turbine to output steam depleted. Low pressure turbine needs a transport to output steam. So that guy doesn't want to work because... Okay, so prioritize marked X and then prioritize output marked 0. So is all of this full? Ah, I see. All of this is full. So let's switch off all of this stuff, and at the same time, let's remove the product from that line. So that should get this thing to work again. Similarly, I'm assuming what's going on over here? What are you missing? Oh my goodness, we're out of coal. Come on, guys, get me the coal here. What's going on with the coal? The coal is a challenge. So we're just, quite frankly, we're just out of vehicles. Our vehicle capacity is not great. Okay, well, let's grab a couple of extra vehicles there. I'm hoping that'll work. You need to understand that power is like one of the top things that we need to do. So we definitely need to get the coal to the spot. So no export. Yeah, export is only from here. Okay, so I think we should get our power back up. Yeah, there we go. Power's gonna start running. Okay, there we go. Power's gonna start running again. Excellent. We have a fair bit of construction happening here. Can we get here, or what's the situation? I believe we should be able to get here. Now, here we would like to produce, this is all the iron pieces. Make sure about that. Okay, and we have population quite full now. So can we look into another upgrade over here? We should be able to afford that. So let's get underway with the upgrade. And we'll have room for a few more people. There's a lot needing constant attention over here. A lot. We still haven't removed these trees. Those ramps are doing their thing. We're kind of getting all of this sorted out. So that should all get built, I'm hoping. Some of this stuff may need a quick delivery or two, because I don't think the vehicles can actually get there. So we'll get those sorted out with quick delivery items, just to make sure that we're all good for the future. We'll even quick delivery that. So there we go. So the rest will, I believe we should be able to deliver these ones over here. Not much of an issue. Now this needs to go to iron to crushed iron ore. Similarly, all of these other ones. Okay, a lot happening. We have way more trucks. We need way more trucks. So let's keep throwing in extra trucks over there. We're running out of steel. What's happening with our boat over here? Is there any upgrades that's currently underway? Oh, we still need to upgrade our guns and whatnot. A fair bit of crude oil available. Can we go ahead and trade for another bunch of diesel just to make sure we don't run out? There's so much constantly happening here, isn't there? What's happening here? Oh, we've effectively gone to the end of that line. Let's make sure to go to a little bit more effort in terms of finishing off those sections. And power should now be quite comfortable. There's lots of sulfur. What's happening over this way? What's going on here? You're out of what? Full output with regards to this guy, and you're full output with regards to pneumonia. My goodness. And I'm assuming then that you are full output over here. You're not full output. So why? Oh, so then we're just out of trucks. Blast furnace 2 needs transport output for the exhaust. That's interesting. So we haven't quite finished off the output here just yet. Yeah, I mean, slag is still something that needs to happen. So slag goes into this, right? Loose storage for slag. So let's do a little something like this for slag. Can we please tie in there? Yes, beautiful. So slag, please come up here and tie in. Come on, you're gonna tie in there, aren't you? That is weird. Why would that one work Unless it's not quite at the... It is at the top level. So why would that not want to work? Well, then we're just going to do it this way then. There we go. So that will do. And what we also need to do is get a bit of a... and we'll leave it with a smokestack for now. Now, how come... Oh, that's actually... Just double check. Yeah, that should work quite well. Now, can I get you to go in there and you to go in this way? Okay, let's get those guys all sorted out, and then these two. And we will do the scrubbing at some point as well. There we go. So that's that's a fair bit of interest there. So let's unpause those guys. Let's get all of that done, please. There's so much, constantly. So just unpause these ones as well. And unpause those, and that needs to be basically slag, yeah. Let's do a few quick delivers to the ones where I'm pretty sure we're not going to get our vehicles to deliver. We have a fair bit of unity to be able to spend on things like that. The vehicles should be able to get there though. But anyway, we probably need to help our vehicles a little bit at this point, because they are struggling a little bit. Look at that queue in terms of movements of vehicle stuff. There we go. Ship bridge number 3 has been done. Fuel station is out of fuel. Are we out of diesel? Pretty much out of diesel. So let's go ahead and buy a couple more. We are running out of these other components as well, so we need to just make sure we keep an eye on that. Why is this not actually doing anything? Because we still haven't figured out our pneumonia here. Can we, for instance, empty one? No, we for instance cannot. So at the very least, what I can do is I can add an extra one here. Oh, man. Let's just double check over here. Let's pause it and have a look. There is... Whoa, we need tons more of that stuff. Okay, what I'll do is let's up the value of this, because this is really important that we start moving that a little quicker, because we're going to run out of diesel if we don't do that. So let's do that, see if that helps us out a little bit while we continue to get the bigger guys up and running. Okay, now things should start running again. I'm hopeful. Need to create some more diesel here. We need to keep the diesel flowing, otherwise we will run into trouble. Now, all of this... Ooh, why is this boosted? No, stop boosting that. I honestly don't need to boost that. Now, this should be pretty good. Now the molten piece can start happening. This needs a lot of the number 3s, which we don't have at the moment. So we will let this guy run a little bit more. What are you missing at the moment? You are missing the number 2s, I think. Yeah, you're missing the number 2s. What are you missing? Missing the number 1s. And what are you missing? Oh, you're missing the this guy. And you, what are you missing? Your output is full. So we're out of vehicles. So what are all my vehicles doing? Okay, so what I can do is I can run a conveyor over there, but I hope will work a little bit. So let's get a basic conveyor, the flat conveyor number 1. We'll go that there. We'll bring it up on that side there. Can I run it up to there? We'll run it over that way. Run it over this way. We'll get it over there. And then we'll tie it in over that way. There we go. Now let's we don't have the, well, we almost have. Almost have the number 2s ready to go to make a move on that. Can we buy number 2s somewhere? No number 2s to be bought there. Any other place? No, none of them are ready to actually sell us any number 2s. So we need to think that setup is going to get us the number 2s. Yes, there we go. That's a good. So hopefully that piece will help us out a little bit. Wow, there's so many issues. So many issues. For the time being, we'll just maintain this there. We've still not done the upgrade here. We are waiting on the number 3s. And then we really need to start planning this guy. Really need to start planning that. And I think one more. There we go. So that should allow us to quick deliver this. And at the same time, what we can do is we can also go ahead and unpause it. And it will all go. And that means that... ooh. What are you out of now? There we go. Hopefully that will work a little quicker now. And continue to move some stuff over there without the need for constant trucking. That is getting a little bit better. The queue is gone. We've worked our way completely through the queue. So that's quite useful. Let's double check this stuff quickly. Yeah, there's a lot of digging that's happening there. There's still a fair bit of digging available over here. There's still a lot of digging there. I think there's a hell of a lot of digging still ready to go over here. And even on this side, so we should be all good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we're definitely going to start planning out our new oil refinery. And hopefully we're going to start seeing our new steel and iron production chains ready to go. We don't need to build those, but we do need to build these. And in order to do that, we need these numbers to come up a little bit in terms of the construction parts, number 2 and 3 at least. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.